Life is great. In fact, everyone could use a little more life in their life. More time, more meaning, better relationships. Today, we're improving all these areas with a better memory. Our neuroscience friends have given us proven tools to help make our memory work better. We don't need pills or supplements to improve our memory. It's easy. We just need to understand the natural hooks that are already built in and then use them. Want to teach faster? Want to learn more effectively? Want to remember where your car keys are or build a brand? How about just remembering the name of the guy you just met? Stop fighting yourself. It's time to enrich your life. Here's 9 principles of memory that work. That's a lot, 9. Well, we made it easy with an acronym. Breakfast. Now you don't have to remember 1 through 9. You just have to remember how to spell breakfast. And you got it. B-R-E-A-K-F-A-S-T. Each letter is a tool that's going to help you have a better memory. B is for bias. We all filter for stuff that helps us. Doctors hunt for different information than lawyers, for example, and men hunt differently than women. One thing that's the same is we filter information into 3 zones: red, yellow, and green. Red memories fade out in moments. Yellow memories are kept in particles we hold in consolidated logic. Green memories are those rich, long-lasting memories, high in recall. Knowing how people are biased helps us shape communication that can be absorbed for them. We aim for their green. R is for repetition. Walt Disney was a genius, and he warped all of our brains with that ride, It's a Small World. No one can get that song out of their head. Rhyming, assonance, alliteration, it's all repetition we see used in advertising jingles that stick like hooks in our brains. Johnny Cochran got OJ off with 1 rhyme. If the glove doesn't fit, you know the rest. E is for emotion. The formula emotion times repetition equals memory is a good one. You just need to know that the more emotion you weight into that formula, the less repetition you require. In fact, you could only have 1 cycle of repetition if you have enough emotion. Where were you on 9/11? Who was your favorite teacher? Want a stickier memory? Inject it with emotional syrup. A is for association. Einstein was right. Everything is relative. Every single memory we have is connected to some other thing. Every one. Neuroscience showed us how neurons are connected with these things called axons, and that axons are coated with this white stuff called myelin, and that myelin hardwires the memory. The more myelin, the greener the memory, the higher the recall. Want more myelin? Associate your strings to things you already have a lot of myelin on. Like breakfast. You can spell breakfast without a lot of work, so we put our system together around that. See what I mean? K is for contrast. Yeah, we spelled it wrong. It should start with a C, but there's more contrast that way. Contrast is a memory sharpener. It wakes up the brain. It moves you from the yellow particulate zone to the edgy sharpness found in green space. You remember what has been made clear. If there's any confusion or fogginess, well, that red button of bias just pushes it right through the red zone pipe. F is for fear. Fear is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it causes us to focus on one thing, and that is a threat. Tunnel vision, it's myopia. It's good sometimes, like in safety training, but not always. Be careful. Simultaneous things in the event could get shoved out. A is for accountability. Every single memory we have is fading at some rate, and it's being reshaped by new particulate. When new particulate makes its way through biased filters as truth, it's absorbed and attached to the myelin-coated axon link in that memory. It's changing that memory. Accountability helps you reinforce by using repetition and emotion to keep your memories the same. S is for sensation. Sexy, stimulating senses. Our senses add richness to our memories. They give them flavor, sound, feel, taste, sight. More of our brain comes alive when we engage the senses in an experience. That activity generates more myelin, more brain activity, more myelin, more brain activity, more myelin. T is for timing. This is more than you think, Zen warriors. It's more than the teacher appearing when the student is ready. It's knowing when the student is ready. Neuroscience discovered that our brains are more alert and engaged at the beginning and ending of each sequence in our lives. Knowing the sweet spot of attention, paying attention at the bookends of life, knowing the rhythms of alertness, helps us aim our information missiles with better timing. Aim at the beginning and end of a sequence. We're paying attention while we're driving the car and the light turns green, and we fade out. We're coming up to a signal, we're paying attention. When the light is yellow, we're slowing down, but when it's red, we stop, we park the car, we drift off. Know when the brain is alert. So it's pretty easy. 9 tools for memory, all housed in one simple acronym: breakfast.